Hey cuties, PeachY here, welcome back to a new video, and in this video we have a bunch of Monster High tea from first sightings of Monster High G3 in Europe. First look at Frankie's artwork for Skulltimate Secrets, more pictures, leaks, and more. Stay tuned and let's get into it. First up, thanks to @ToyBoyWorld on Instagram for showing us our first look at a promotional picture for the Skulltimate Secrets line. Now the set design is actually the exact same, like the background and also the child actor that they used is the exact same that they showed in the G3 core launch. So this is very familiar indeed. Even a table, I'm pretty sure. Now here in the foreground, we can see the 5 ghouls standing in front of their coffins, which are reusable. They are plastic, and I'm sure you can store a bunch of stuff in there. It's really cool. I really love this concept. I think it's really genius because it combines, reusability, and it's compatible. It's compact. It can hold a lot of things, and it's like a little mini playset. And so the main feature here is we can see all the dolls in real life, and we can see a couple of differences, but overall I think they all look still really great. And I definitely feel like people are loving this line, me included. I loved it the first time we saw it, and just seeing them actually like in real life, not just stock photos. Oh my god, they still look so good. Honestly, I'm kind of shook because I thought for sure they would mess something up, but I guess not. And they all look so good. Here are some close-ups of each character individually. So first up we have Laguna, and I think she looks actually really good. I think she was probably like the least favorite out of the bunch for most people, but I actually think she's super cute. I love her skirt, I love her jacket, the texture, the bucket hat. The only thing here is her legs look kind of different. I think originally her legs, like the blue part, that's like kind of see-through, translucent. It goes a little higher, or yeah, it fades a little bit different. So here it looks a little bit different. Maybe it's just a prototype. It could be. I don't think it looks too different. So I don't think it'll be a completely new like leg design for Laguna, but just thought that was kind of like, something noteworthy. But overall, I think she oh wait, did I say bucket hat? She's wearing a cap. So she's cute. I love her. I think the blue lipstick actually really pops. Initially I did not like that on her, but I think the more I see it, the more I'm like, okay, I can vibe with this. Next up, we have Claudine. Now she's wearing a bucket hat. The hats, by the way, are plastic. Yeah, they are. So that's okay. I think that's completely fine for what Monster High G3 is doing right now for the kind of market they're pursuing. Like being like mostly child-friendly audience, right? They're really trying to cater towards the child demographic. So I think the plastic hats is fine, fabric, whatever, it's fine. The jacket I love, obviously giving me like original Claudine vibes with the fur trim, the collar, and I actually like the skirt, the little frazzled ends. It almost looks like denim. I think it might be denim, the material. And I kind of worry about her hair, because she has these beautiful crimps here, but as we know in the past, crimps don't always translate well to real life, as like, at least not for MGA. They haven't really managed to pull that off yet, but I think for Mattel it's kind of like a hit or miss. Sometimes they've done it well, and then sometimes it just doesn't really translate. So I really hope that, obviously this doll here has perfect hair because they're using a prototype, and an early version that's purposefully styled up and made to look the best she can for a photo. But I hope that the main releases of Claudine still have the really tight crimp, because this is not like a loose crimp. This is no Daphne Mint situation. This is like a tight crimp, and I love it. And I think she definitely needs to have this hairstyle to make this whole aesthetic
Next
work.
up we have a Frankie Stein. I just love this hat. They really are pulling it off. And then this jacket, I'm not sure if they were wearing this jacket before, but I actually never realized it has the houndstooth pattern on it. It looks great at the shorts, and they are actually wearing the shorter shoes here, not the boots. I do prefer the boots. I think the boots just give it a little bit more pizzazz, and people are loving Frankie. They are saying that they look like Lady Gaga, or giving Lady Gaga. I totally get that vibe, and they are definitely slaying. Now, I also saw some people point out that it was a missed opportunity to be able to make Frankie's legs removable, since in the show Frankie has this feature, this I guess superpower, that they can exchange their limbs for other parts. You know, like a claw or like a I don't know, like different things. If you've seen a show, you know what I mean. And so it would have been really interesting if they could have made their legs swappable, so that, you know, with future releases they could always have, like, maybe not always, but they could have like different versions of prosthetic legs, and so you could switch them out, and maybe it could be really interesting. So I thought that was a very good point. And it's kind of a shame that Mattel hasn't really thought of that maybe yet. Maybe they will do it in the future, because I think it will really also make it more in sync with what Frankie can do in the show. Then we have Draculaura, and of course she is everyone's favorite. I mean, look at her. She's a pretty pink vampire princess. Like, I just I love her. And yeah, she's a witch too now, remember? So I think she's adorable. She has the little beret and the outfit. I think she's gonna be probably my favorite when I do get her. Hopefully I get her and not on eBay, because it'll be so expensive. But yeah, I think she's definitely gonna be my favorite. She has the bangs, and her hair seems to be a good mix between pink and black, so it's not like a mixture. Maybe it is, but maybe it's also just like a streak of pink. I'm not sure. But the outfit pieces on her, I love these boots. Oh my god, these boots I want to wear. I want to own these. I want to wear these every day. They look so good. I love the chunky platform heel. I love me a good chunky platform heel. I don't know. I'm just gushing here, but she deserves it. She's the queen. I don't know. She's just everything. She's giving. I have no flaws. I think she's perfection. And lastly, but definitely not least, we have the mummy princess herself, Cleo de Nile. And I'm really sad to see that so many people don't like her because of like the little hints of pink, like the earrings and like the heels of the shoes. I think it looks great. I don't know why people are like bashing on her because she has some pink in her outfits, like as if she's never had pink or orange or red in her outfits before. Like, girl, come on. I think she is slaying here. I mean, look at that. Look at that little like jacket or whatever bolero she's wearing with those huge sleeves. That is some queen status shit right there. I think she looks great. She looks great with her two-piece here and also her other bottom piece, which I actually think she looks better in, the teal one. Oh my god, it's giving me life. I love her. I think she's maybe my second favorite. I think Draculaura is my first favorite, then Cleo, and then it's a close squeeze from Claudine, and then Laguna, and then Frankie. Just because Frankie, I don't know, but I like them all. I like them all, but like Cleo's my second favorite. You know, I think she's stunning. I love her heels. I love both her parachutes. That's the issue I think I have with most of these dolls, is that I only like one pair, and then the other one I don't like. But with Cleo, I like both pairs. I like both pairs of shoes that she comes with. I like all her outfit pieces. I think her wearing bangs is great. The little headband, I love her. I think she's great. I don't understand why people like her little pink earrings or whatever. I don't care. I think it looks great. It's a little pop of color here, and it definitely fits the theme of also that this whole line is going for, which is kind of like a neon Coachella, you know, like colorful Coachella. You know, it's like it's supposed to be colorful, so if she has some red, then so be it. Like, it's not the end. So overall, I think this line is definitely like one of the best Monster High G3 has put out so far. It's just so cohesive. It works really well all together. The core series is also really well designed, but I definitely feel like because these dolls are supposed to be more like fashion forward, more like colorful, and they do come with like the actual plastic coffin, which I think is also a really valuable part of this whole set. I think that's why this kind of works better, and it just, yeah, this is going to do very well for sure. We also have our first look at Frankie's artwork here on the packaging, and they look awesome. I love their little like peace sign, and they look fabulous. We also have seen Draculaura's artwork and Claudine's artwork. Here are the refreshers if you've forgotten, and that means we've only left to see Cleo and Laguna's artwork, and then we've seen basically
basically everything. Yeah, and I can't wait for them to come out. We also have some close-ups here of the little bags that the items come in for the dolls, except for Frankie's, which is weird because when we see Laguna's items here, we have Frankie's like heart logo instead of Laguna's heart logo because it has a little bolt. So, but these are Laguna's pieces, so I guess there was a little switch up. But yeah, these are really good close-ups. We can really see what they come with, and it also shows us more details of the actual clothing pieces and how well they are actually like executed. For instance, some of the jackets pieces are not like lined and some of them are, so it's kind of like a give and take. Like, you know, quality is here for sure. And also remember, these dolls are supposed to come out, at least in the US, in January. So the listing's already up on Amazon or so. I think if you check youloveit.com, they have the links for the Amazon link, but they are down right now. So, but then when they are working again, you already have the link. It's just a matter of, I guess, yeah, when are they gonna put them up again? I guess, yeah, sometime around January for sure. I mean, we've seen basically all the stock photos, so I think it's any day now. Next up, we do have some leaked prototype images of what the Creepover Party dolls were initially gonna look like, thanks to Cleo's Nile on Instagram. So here, I believe this is coming from like a early kind of like catalog type of display where stores can see what dolls go where on shelves. So this is kind of like this was supposed to help out where, you know, again, to display the dolls of Monster High. And so this is why we can see an early image of the Creepover Party dolls of Frankie, Dracula, Claudine, and Twyla. Now, Twyla and Claudine basically look the same. Claudine just looks a little more fierce here with the hair in the packaging as well. And then Dracula here, initially I thought there was no difference, but if you look really closely, she is missing her baby hairs. So I'm actually really glad that they did add the baby hairs because I feel like it adds more detail to her, and it definitely is realistic because most girls who are over having a slumber party, you know, are gonna have messy hair, which includes some baby hairs, you know, coming out, being all messy. So it's cute. I think it's really great. And then Frankie's outfit completely changed. They were supposed to initially have some shorts and the hairstyle was different. But I think I actually really like this look a little bit more, but I think the final result is okay. I feel like Claudine, Dracula, and Frankie are all wearing kind of like the same outfit but different versions, so that's why I feel like this outfit would have been a little more different and I guess interesting. And for lastly, Frankie. Yes, G3 has been sighted in Europe already. Here, thanks to MH Updates on Instagram. We have a picture here, I believe, from Facebook, but basically someone in Europe, I don't know where specifically, they did not specify, but somewhere in Europe there was a sighting of Monster High G3 of, I think, all the core signature dolls. And yeah, it's happening. We even have one specific location in Europe, which is Belgium. They've also been spotted there in Belgium. Also thanks to MH Updates here in Monster High Retro on Instagram. And this is just amazing. I cannot wait. This means that they will not be too far along from being fully distributed in all across Europe. This is great. This really means that they're going to come and fully drop maybe in spring. I mean, I hope in spring of 2023. So everyone who lives in Europe, hang in there. We're almost here. We've almost made it. The wait is almost over, and then it will be our time to go doll hunting again. This is the video. I hope y'all enjoyed. Leave a like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell if you haven't already so you don't miss out when I post more content coming your way daily and keeping you up to date with all the doll tea you love. Stay safe, be kind. I hope this next time stay peachy. Kisses. Oh, and Happy New Year.